So Fischer Skis invited us out to Austria, got to spend some time with all of the Fischer team and go skiing with them all. So obviously, like with any travel situation, there's a lot that can go wrong. We had a layover in Heathrow, which I would not recommend under any circumstances. Lost our bags for the first 2.5 days. What the fuck?
Für Englisch drücken Sie bitte die 1.
I hit English. It's not gonna be English.
Haben Sie Ihren Gepäckverlust oder Schaden?
So we had to improvise a little bit once we got there and got on snow. So we spent some time chatting with the athletes at lunchtime. What's the most important buckle on your boot?
Single buckle.
The very top.
I'd say all of them.
Second from the top.
It'd be your second from the top.
Yep.
Second from the top.
Middle.
That's ASMR.
The second from the top. The boa buckle. Third from the bottom.
Number 2 from the bottom.
I like second from top.
When we finally got our skis on day 2, our goal was to film the behind the scenes of Fischer's VHS project. They basically gave all the athletes a little, like an old school camera and sent them out with the task of just filming the best edit, right? There were little teams, everybody broke up. Second day on snow, a lot better. Had some really good snow in the morning. Kind of got to just ski everything when we got to Ischgl. It was honestly some of the best skiing I've had all year. We got 10, 12 cm, but for some reason nobody actually goes off trail, off piste, and goes and skis in the powder. So us, along with the Fischer team, had free refills all day. Today we're going to talk to people about their ball girth. We all got our balls measured yesterday, and we've got some really good answers. Vic, you were the winner yesterday, or you came in second place? Okay, what is the girth of your balls?
My width is 116. I don't know my ball girth number.
How did you forget your ball girth number?
I knew that was important, but the heel was more, I remembered more.
Thanks for your time. Grace, I have a question for you. At a moment. Yesterday we got our feet measured, and we also got our ball girth measured. So I'd like to know if you remember your ball girth from yesterday.
Unfortunately, I was one of the ones who didn't get anything measured yesterday.
You have no idea how big your ball is.
They're pretty big.
Perfect. So every night after we went skiing or after we hung out, we got to sit down at the hotel we were staying at and kind of break down some product day by day. First night was boots, second night was ski. Everybody kind of had the open floor to give their opinions, give their thoughts on future product. And this is kind of the behind the scenes that happens that no one really sees, where the athletes give their input and the conversation gets started for product development going forward. So we finish up at Ischgl, and then we make the 4+ hour drive from Ischgl all the way to Ried, which is where the Fischer factory is. Next day we got to tour the factory, got like a private rundown of everything going on while the factory was in action, so a lot of hustle and bustle. Weren't allowed to film inside there, but we did get some photos, so we'll cut to that stuff now. So finally, at the end of the trip, we spent some time in Munich, walking around, had a good like little decompression session.
fucking phone down.
It was a great week with the team and super grateful for the opportunity. And I hope we get to do it again. I mean, it was super fun.